Hello, my convicts and convicettes. Yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, bringing you guys and gals another video. So today we are going to talk about the in-game settings for Apex Legends, not the normal classic ones that we've been doing before. And it's kind of weird. This topic hasn't actually been brought up by many people. I've not really seen any of the bigger sort of streamers or YouTubers and stuff like that actually enjoy Apex Legends going into detail in this. So I thought, why the hell not? Talk about it. As you all know, my channel's about settings and improving for people to have a more enjoyable experience while playing games. So let's have a look and let's talk a little bit about the in-game settings for the game. So as you can see here now, at the moment, I can't physically go to where the sensitivity, the response curve, or look dead zone is because it says ALC is enabled. What is ALC enabled? Well, that is actually advanced look controls. It disables some basic settings when it's enabled, and what it allows you to do is actually configure and redefine your own setting rather than going based on the linear, classic, steady, and all the other response curves that you had to choose for yourself and then just choosing what value of sensitivity you wanted. You can actually redefine them and choose very specific features. Now, as you all know, this is also in Warface as well, which is what I've kind of been doing with Warface due to Apex Legends as well, is going in here and actually messing with the features to actually get to a point where I felt comfortable that I would win gunfights and would do well against other people while playing this. So first of all, you have to click and put this onto on, and then you get all these options. I'm going to go through them. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you a value, so I'm kind of going to have to count with you. But if you've noticed this line here, this is actually where the default was sat. So this is the actual default line where it would have been before, and that is what you're getting. That's the default where it's actually set to. Now, I reduced it to 0 because I wanted to act straight away as soon as I moved my controller. I wanted to be acting upon what I wanted to do because it'll help with me keeping my fine movements and obviously knowing where I need to be in order to aim left and right, so on and so forth, for those crazy close engagements. So I've reduced these to 0. For the response curve, I've increased this above the normal standard line by 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And target compensation of its own. I never actually knew this existed, but apparently it does influence look input when aiming at targets. I don't know where, because I've never seen it happen, but let me know in the comments below if you've ever seen it. Your speed is how fast you turn generally left and right without aiming down sight. I've got this increased by 3, 1, 2, 3, and this enables me to obviously be able to turn around, excuse me, just mute myself a moment there. This shows obviously how fast you turn left and right to face your opponents when they're behind you or on a 45-degree angle. I've kind of got it set here. I might increase it a bit, but I kind of like it here in the point because of the fact that I can hip fire really well and be really accurate with hip fire. Because in certain circumstances, like if we've got a Peacekeeper, ADSing and trying to shoot them down, while they can easily burst you with the Peacekeeper, they can instantly kill you more or less with the shots of a Peacekeeper. It's very, very unlikely to beat someone with a Peacekeeper if they're pretty accurate. So being able to kind of shift around and jump around like a crazy mad fool can sometimes save you in front of that Peacekeeper. So I like to have it around about here. Like I said, it's 1, 2, 3 is where you want it to be. The up and down speed, again, is just a normal looking up and down. I've left that as the default setting. I don't really feel like I have to change it at the moment. I may reduce it a little bit, but for now, I'm leaving it as it is. Now, these ones are important. These obviously allow for a quicker way of turning around and stuff. I feel like these are not needed, so I turn these completely off. As you can see where it was before, it was right up here is where it is. And as you can see, it allows for quicker turning around, but it does sacrifice fine control. And that can be a big problem with muscle memory and obviously anything else you want in there. So I turn turn all these down to 0. If I can put my teeth in, please. Thank you. So all these are set to 0. Now these two are important. These are the ADS ones. I've currently got my ADS left and right speed reduced by 2. I may reduce it by 3, to be honest. Actually, let's reduce it by 3 now and see how we get on with it. And the up and down, which is really, really important. Now, this one is a feature you want to be looking at reducing most of the time in the game until you get to a point that you feel comfortable with it. What this basically does is it does actually allow you to look up and down while aiming at a certain set speed. Now, the reason why I say reducing this is a good thing is because if you're using such as the devotion, you'll notice that the devotion is something you can't really burst fire. You've got to hold it in order to kill people. And it starts off slow and it ramps up and it goes really, really fast at the end. And then maintains that speed until the person's down or until you release the trigger. And then it has to restart once again. Now, the problem with this is if you burst fire, like I said, it's going to take too long. If you hold it in, you'll also notice it will pull up as well. It'll climb with vertical kick as you're actually shooting. And then adding on top of that, any flinch you're receiving from the other player shooting at you means you're going to be springing in the air and shooting high above. But if you're pulling down on the thumbstick, on the right thumbstick, looking down towards the floor, you can actually gain control over vertical kick and over flinch as well to reduce the actual effect it has on your actual shooting, so you can actually shoot straight. So you literally, when you're shooting at someone, you want to try and draw a line down their body while shooting them. Now, what I would suggest to do here is keep reducing this to a point that you feel comfortable that when you're looking down, it moves at a very slow pace or a nice slow pace that when you're drawing down the body, you're not going to be going down to the floor looking at the feet really, really fast. So going from mid to the floor in like an instant, because you'll notice it will throw your aim off target and then you'll have to try and recompensate left and right, and it'll just mess up your gunfight completely and get you killed. Reducing this means that you can still control and maintain your left and right, but you only have to apply a little bit of pressure looking down to control and maintain that vertical kick and recoil. Now, at the moment, I've only got mine reduced by 1, but I feel I will reduce this by maybe 1 or 2. We'll actually go with 2 and see how we get on with that. So I've currently got mine down by 3 at the moment on here, and this down by 3 as well. These, again, I have down to 0 because, again, they will interfere with muscle memory, with trying to remember where people are and stuff like that. It can be really annoying and can cause a lot of problems. So there we have it. Please, obviously, revisit this again. I do apologize that it doesn't have values in there, so I can't physically tell you what the values are, which is really annoying. Please, Apex, if you ever do see this video, then please add value so we can actually be more precise in what we're trying to say. Like anything below the default could be the minus section, anything above the default lines could be classed as a plus section. So you could say, okay, it's -2 and +3 or whatever. Anyway, I've talked so much that you're probably bored already. Let's just jump into a game and see what we can do here. Well, here we go. Here we get into a game, see what we can do. My first little tip here, as we're doing some tips as well as we go through, is firstly, highlight the character you're going to be straight away. Let them know who you're going to be so they can find out who that's going to be, and they can either complement it or just choose whoever they want to be. It's completely up to them. So I'm going to highlight Lifeline. They both want Wraith, but unfortunately number 2 is not going to get Wraith, because if number 1 wants Wraith, he's going to get it. So he's going to now choose someone else, and he goes for Bangalore. Okay, so I might pick Bloodhound, because Bloodhound will complement Bangalore, because if she puts down smoke, at least I can see through it, so I can kind of help. Plus I can help with tracking and stuff like that, and he's got Wraith who can help out as well. So okay, so he's got 4 wins this season, 304 kills, 601. So we've got a pretty decent team, I think, here. It just depends, because I've seen so many people that I've jumped in with who are beginning. Another tip is always aim for the closest place to you if you want to get kills in straight away off the bat. Because one thing I've noticed is you don't often get people the further out you go in. Everyone seems to drop straight for the first few items that's close. I want to go over here. This is a high tier loot area. Let's go here. Pick that up. Pick it up! Okay, it's not there. So I'm just going to run across. Pick up these. Pick up everything you can to start off with. I'm going to go upstairs. Grab me some good stuff up here. I really feel that they should fix the picking up mechanic. I feel like it's a little bit buggy. Or it doesn't respond as quick as you would expect it to. So we've got a Peacekeeper and we've got the Havoc. So we're alright on here for stuff. Let's have this as well. Arc Star, why not? Just let someone know. Oh, they've got body shields already, I think. That's good. That's a good guy, yeah. Well, come and get it then, buddy, if you want it. Ooh, I'll have that. And I'll have that. I'm going to keep hold of this for now. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Peacekeeper. I actually think they've nerfed it a lot because I hit a guy, I tell you no word of a lie, 5 times and it didn't seem to hurt him at all. Okay, you've got energy, you need energy ammo as well, do you? As long as you don't steal all the energy ammo, if you don't mind. Because I also need energy ammo. Alright, so let's go. Okay.
Careful, new kill leader.
Just listening carefully for people. Sometimes you can hear. That's one thing I really like about Apex, like I've said previously. You can hear people really well. You just gotta make sure you listen out for them. I'm gonna pick the Devotion because it is actually pretty decent. What have I got here? What am I hoarding that I don't need? We'll take the syringe. We'll take that. We don't need the select fire. I'll keep the select fire. That's another tip. Always pick up hobs. The hub-ups, or hub-ups, whatever you want to call them. Because they actually can really help. Because if I come across a Prowler, which I have done already, but I didn't know I actually had that at the time, so you have to excuse me for that.
Body shields here. Level 2.
Let him know there's a body shield here. There is a dropship coming in. Both running for the body shield. Come on! Fortunately, I can only give it to one. There can only be one. Now, I'm going to keep what I've got. I wanted that extra shield, but it'll do.
Thanks.
Ooh. Energy ammo. Just lying about. I'll get rid of it now. Okay. I might not ever use it. Okay, I'm on my way. Thank you.
Enemy over there.
Righty-ho. So it looks like we're going to get involved, which is good. I like the kills. Now, as you can tell, like I said before, because I've lowered my vertical for this, it means I'm going to be able to aim better at people and keep on target still and not miss as much. So there's death boxes over there.
Death box here.
Just let them know there's death boxes, so if they want to loot them, because you never know. There has been someone coming this way. Let me go help my teammates out here because they are struggling. Let me use my ability to see through the smoke. There we go. It's alright, I've got you, buddy. Get up.
Thanks for having my back.
It's alright. That's what buddies do. That's mine. I killed him. Okay. Don't need that. And I'll take... No, I'll not take anything else. I need shotgun rounds, if anything. No. Ooh. Shotgun.
Contact with target.
Okay. Yeah. Is in here.
Contact with hostile.
He's in this building.
Spotted. Double timing it. Making contact. Oscar Mike.
Right, I'm gonna try and get him up. Don't die, Bangalore.
Thanks for that.
Good shot there, buddy. Ooh.
Reloading. I downed the hostile.
Nah, I need to heal. I'm gonna use my Phoenix kit.
Healing my wounds.
Don't die.
Champion out. Good work. Well, I'm your new kill leader.
Right, I'm here, buddy. I'm here. I know, I'm coming.
Over yet.
You have to give me a sec.
Coming in. Thanks
Get
for
back
having
up,
my
buddy.
back.
It's alright. That's what buddies do. We get each other's back. You get downed, I pick you up. I get downed, you pick me up. Hopefully. Sometimes it's not the case. It's more like, screw you, buddy, I'm off. But, yeah. Sometimes you have some good teammates. Now, I don't want to get rid of them. I'm going to have to look at probably dropping some of these bombs, which I don't like doing oftenly, because I like to have the idea of some of them at least. Body shield, got all that. Syringe. And do I need any? I guess I kind of do. Don't do that, because you're scaring me half to death. I thought you was shooting at somebody. Right, we need to move because we literally are not in the circle. And I don't know how far we are from the circle. We're not too far, but we might get caught in this. Now, it depends how we want to tackle this, because they are beyond this wall. So we could either go this way round, or we could go that way around. I feel like we should probably go this way
Might be something good this way.
and run around the actual outer edge rather than go through what could potentially be the middle. But it depends which way they're going to run after finishing gunfight. Are they going to go this way, or are they going to go the other way? Questions, questions, questions. Another tip, always make sure you've got cover in between you and the person that you're attacking,
Shotgun bolt here.
because you never know. I'm forgetting, I've actually got a shotgun myself. Oh wow.
Not all of us are inside the ring. Victory lies there.
Now we don't want to be too far from each other. Overdose is kind of running off. Always try to stay close to each other, because you never know when it might be important. Okay, you use the med. Come on then. I'll keep up with you, Oma. Excuse me, I am like literally over the cold, but I don't know why I've still got a bit of sniffles and a bit of a slightly chesty cough, which is kind of annoying. But I am literally over the cold. Just doesn't want to go at the moment. It loves me too much.
Eva 8 here. Don't need to worry about short straps and a pump.
I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, I think these floating ones will be okay. I'll take the med packs though, if you're gonna give me the med packs. Blue armor, don't need you. I might take that just because it's got a one-time zoom for long distance. Okay, you punch a tunnel, buddy, and I'll go through it.
Got some tangles in here. Tango spotted. Danger close. Portal placed. Putting lead down range.
Okay, I'm coming.
They spotted me. Taking shots.
No, I haven't got no thingy. I really could do with having cover here, because this guy is gonna have cover. There we go, downed him.
Down the hostile at the coffee. Marking us down.
Downed him as well, there we go.
Reloading.
We are the new kill leader.
The whole squad. Took out the kill leader. Getting shot at.
Stay alive, 2 seconds, let me just grab some stuff, please.
Down.
Oh, great. Come here.
Let us go this way. I will assist you. The ring is close. Time graces.
Thanks. Good looking out.
There you go, buddy.
Loading. Taking a med kit. 1 sec.
Right there. There we go, got him. Now, as you can see with the vertical, I was able to keep my aim on really strong there.
Reloading. The complete squad is defeated.
Is that it?
Work.
Okay.
2 other squads
There we
left.
go. Getting the kills in. Right, what have we got here?
Rings close.
Shield battery. I'm going to take that instead of that because it's the higher version. Any backpacks? I really could do with a better backpack. I'm so sick and tired of having to decide what is good and what is not good. I definitely don't want to lose my devotion ammo because my devotion is going to burn so much through. I've got the highest backpack apparently. Damn it. Okay. Can I? No? Well, I've got enough for this. To be honest, the Peacekeeper I'm only going to use as a last resort sort of idea. Yeah, I think you've got the best idea, Oma, to go this way around. Or has he? 'Cause I'm just thinking we need the high ground as such. Well, I can't believe I can't grab that. Apparently I can't. I feel like I should have been able to. Okay, I can't get up there either. Ooh, there's a jump pad. Wee-hee. Thank you, Mr. Crazy Mad Runner, man. Okay, I don't really need anything here. Okay.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Firing.
Come here.
Hostile spotted. Hostile spotted.
Logging at the door. Need to recharge my shields. Punching a tunnel.
That was a bit silly of you, Oma. You've just literally altered on yourself. But, okay. You gotta love some people sometimes. I'm gonna actually leave that as that. I want them to come up here for now. But apparently they don't want to, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice the high ground.
Give my shield a recharge.
Where's this putting me? Is this actually putting me in? No, it's not actually putting... You've actually given me a rift.
For a pistol.
And not near someone. Oma, come over here.
Reloading.
Buddy, Oma.
Enemy down.
That's it.
Reloading.
Thank God he's got overdose to help him out there. I can't see this guy.
Enemy taking a
I want to try and keep some cover in between me and him. Okay, he's gone in that building.
Making contact with enemy.
Ow, ow, ow. You got him?
Recharging my shields.
Well, at least we've got a piece of cover here. Oma, why have you not shielded up, buddy?
This time I'm down.
Ah, great.
Hostile right here. Reloading. Contact with hostile. Grenade. Target.
Well, I can't come to you yet until we've got these people out of the way. Get up there.
The chance to recover our brethren is ours.
Let me come over. I'm coming. I'm going to try and get the high ground on this dude. Oh, okay.
Tango down. Reloading.
And there we go. Wow, my teammate really clutched up in the end there. But there we have it. There's the end of the game. We won the game. Let's see how many kills we got in there. I was trying to get a high ground to cover him, but I guess he didn't need it.
Apex champions.
So there we have it. So I got 4 kills, he got 5, and he got 3. So we actually had a pretty decent team. Overdose actually had the highest dealt damage in the whole entire team, which is pretty cool. Even though to say he got 3 kills, so it maybe he's had a few kills stolen from him, I'm guessing now, because of the amount of damage, or they've got back up again. I don't know. But I revived 4 people that game, so I feel like I did the best in there, because I actually revived them 4 times in there. That was insane. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell to be notified of all my videos, and you truly can be one of Kappa's convicts or a convict for the ladies. So there we have it. One thing I would probably suggest is, with regards to the controls, is the vertical, maybe decrease it by an extra 1. I felt like especially the end of the game with the devotion, it was kicking up too high for me to control it as such. So maybe I might reduce that by an extra 1 just to pull it down a little bit more, because I just felt like when I was shooting, it was like, ugh, and then I was kind of like controlling it afterwards. So maybe have it about there. So that's 1, 2, 3, about 3 in on there. I feel like that's best as it is at the moment, but there we have it. We won and we got a victory. So you know it is I, the Kappa Convict. I'm signing out, and as always, I salute you, my convicts and convicats, and I'll see you soon in some more gameplays. Bye for now.